And we're back here with another game of Plants vs. Zombies Replanted. Now, look, unfortunately, there's no physical. Unfortunately, the launch was kind of botched a little bit because they had to repatch the game because it was basically either not working properly, it was bugged in some areas, and well, it was missing some features comparatively to like the older PC port and then the Xbox 360 port. So, Plants vs Zombies is such a classic. There's literally a huge fan base for this that unfortunately like this game series like kind of died a little bit, but there's still like a heavy fan base that just loves the OG Plants vs Zombies. So you know what? When this came out, I'm like I was hoping for the best, and things would look better now. But we're gonna try it on the Switch 2. Let's see what's all about. Okay, let's go ahead and get in. Hi there, it's editor me now. Well, I upgraded my computer. God forbid OBS took a dump on me. So basically, the audio is trash. So enjoy the gameplay. Maybe lower down the volume. It's gonna be a little bit up everywhere today. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Peace. Oh yeah. Some classic zombies right here for you. Alright, let's get all through this stuff. Oh my god, they're making you do everything. Country setting included. Let me see here. Wow, they make you do all this? No, that's fucking crazy. Well, now this is a first. Fucking EA making you do their separate login to own this game. And oh, you know what? Okay, thank God. Okay, so you can bypass that. You just, I guess maybe you want to track achievements. Good thing you don't have to do all that shit. Thank God. Alright, so let's go to our name. Enter your name. Let's do this shit. Let's do this, baby. Got me worried for a little bit. I was like, whoa, look at EA doing this bullshit again. Alright, we're back to the OG. So we got achievements here. They got the OG stuff. Let's see. Oh man, Bejewel. We need Bejewel back. That's what we need. Okay, that's another Easter egg. There's a lot of the old shit that from the original game. Okay, Peggle. Okay. Zuma. If you know about that game, that game's fucking good. It's a nice little 3-piece puzzle game. And China. Yeah, I remember that. Pretty cool. Alright, so let's see the options. The music's good. The cursor, we're gonna get that fast. Half speed. I don't know what that is. I don't know how to fucking do it. We are not linking no fucking EA account. Press X. This is not EA. Alright. Replanted. Let's see how good or bad this game is. If I can remember it right. The loading is pretty damn fast though. Okay, cursor is pretty fast. I need this for the sun because man. Now I think if you're playing this on handheld, obviously you're gonna be touching the screen, so that's gonna actually be pretty smart. It's basically just the phone version of this.
The zombies are coming. Brains.
Now, I don't like this shit. they changed this where it used to be just a street, but now they're doing the I do like the distance speed still. It's just back. That's it. Okay. So far, so good. Everything's looking pretty good. It's loading pretty fast. But I'm this bush change. I don't know. I don't like it. Now I'm not lying though. Like the speed up is nice. We've been needing this for a long time. Even just half speed. That's pretty nice.
The zombies are coming.
Oh man, you know this game is such a classic. The level is pretty straightforward. We gotta check out the additional modes, but we have to unlock it. Which I can just do that right now. That would be convenient. Just show off a bit of this game. The 360 version was like the best because it was like basically there was like the physical copy and then there was the Xbox arcade version for the download. Speed it up a little bit.
The zombies are coming.
Okay, where are you coming from? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a big consumer of the sunflowers unless like I have all we're out of these freaking easy levels. Because we need to take down these companies out there, they'll delist their old version of the game, and I'm like, you didn't really have to do that. Alright, we got the whole thing. Alright, now we got more resources. I'm gonna kind of go slow in a little bit. If I remember correctly, it's gonna be brains. We'll use the med. I don't give a shit. You know, if you're a hardcore fan, you don't need that. 2.5 was, so okay, that's a little insane. Not gonna lie. 2.5? It's a little suicidal a little bit. But you know what? Cool. We'll speed up a little bit. Now we got full row. Get collecting. We're pretty much solid at this point. We're good. We're good. We're moving freaking fast. Yeah, supposedly the OST was not for some reason, like, no certain tones of the game is not really properly recorded. I don't know. Like even supposedly, like even this, when you're speeding up the music, like the game, supposedly the music speed up too. Supposedly, I don't know. They can just call it Cause I'm crazy, Dave. Fucking this guy, man. This looking guy is crazy.
The zombies are coming.
Oh, and you can speed this up too. This could be kind of dumb. so that's fine. very classic game. This
coming.
game, it's a nice little like shut your brain off, just play it. It's a phone game. I tell people just not to sleep on it because like this game, even though it's old, like there's so much replay value. It's so now, obviously, the music gets better as you play stages as you go on. So, like, you know, that's I think that's like the most important part of the music. Bro, come on, bro. Shoot. Now, I might have to do the 2-row strat eventually. But we'll see how it goes right now. We'll speed up a little bit. There we go. That's why I don't really bother with the landmines right now. I already know that it's gonna be all out. Until you get the big one. Why is that? By the way, because obviously they're not doing a physical, I bought it on sale. I bought it for $13. I think you shouldn't pay more than nothing really. Like there are some additional modes that really are nice, but like you have to play the game first, and then you have to like unlock them and then do them. Because if I remember correctly, there's a lot. Like a lot. Or at least to a point it's like substantial.
The zombies are coming.
Now, obviously, you're gonna get tired of like this first track, but like once you start getting to like the default level, it changes it up a bit, or the special one, or something like that. Grenade these nuts.
Brains.
just gotta get used to what's gonna come to you. Because once you get like later in the game, there's so many different plans. That was it, literally. That's all she wrote. Not too hard. Not too hard. Alright. We got the piranha one. Let's see here. Alright, now we got the bucket heads. Alright, so let's do the flower first. I like to do it by like points, but then sometimes you gotta have to kind of keep it organized for the fast, like for speed. For the speed, let's use these right here. We'll use these right here, and we'll do the piranha. We'll give it a try. See, and that's the reason why you kind of have to slow down. Now I'm gonna have to do this. I think we'll be alright. I think we're gonna be alright. A fumble like that can really cost you the match, right? Because you're fast. We're really gonna start having Now this one's pretty worth it too. Requires 2 Ps, but I think it's like double, or is it as much as the freeze? Oh yeah, it is double. So far, we haven't used Cherry Bomb, but Cherry Bomb is very overpowered. But then, I can get rid of the Chomper for a double. I'm not gonna lie to you. We can do that, so let's do this. Let's do this. So we can hit him off with this. The pea shooters. Because the Piranha is good, but like, it really just depends, you know what I mean?
Zombies are coming, friends.
Give it to me. I think really honestly it's just trying to get that first. No, that's why you gotta slow down a little bit. So bad.
Brains.
Now, this is the part about the nuts that they're kind of overpowered, but like they just hold back the horde. But once you start getting to like the heavier levels, the walnut is like the one that'll save your life, like the walnut, because you can't jump over it. You can fly over it, but like, it just gets tough. It just gets tough. About the throw bit, it's a fast recharge. He's gonna jump. I'm gonna do the nuke. I don't know. It's a good thing you didn't use my lawnmower. I can do it. This lawnmower is a safety race. It's like your Alright, now it's perfect timing. Now we're gonna go double. I need one more. Hello, we are about to launch an all-out attack on your house. Sincerely, the zombies. Well, that's nice. They're probably gonna do football players. No, they're gonna do more of the... Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, I forgot about this. Yeah, this is one of the mini games.
Coming.
The night levels. Man, this is, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually having fun. This is actually a good game. I just love playing. Evening. Those zombies just won't let up, will they? Fighting zombies at night is different than in the day. You won't get any sun falling from the sky. You can still get the sun from the sunflowers, though. Lucky for you, you got yourself some puff shrooms. You be A.O. good. There you go. Excuse me. Now, obviously, they're gonna they're gonna kind of go easy on you from the beginning, but I think after this, it just kind of picks up. Because you can tell by the zombies on the right. The one with the newspaper is okay, but they're not like, oh my god, difficult. They're not gonna like break your bank. Oh. Yeah, that's gonna suck. Alright, so these graves, if you never played this before, they just spawn zombies. Like, I think we're like, they either do it randomly or they'll come
The zombies are coming.
These mushrooms are okay. They're free though. So
Brains.
we got a coin, and we'll explain what the coin is in a minute. Yeah, these free shrooms are pretty overcharged up. Alright, for a second, I don't know why. What the hell? Oh, because the sunflowers. Gets a small amount of sun at the first and normal sun later. Okay. The reason why it says that is because it'll start off small, and then it'll give you like sunlight, and then it'll give you more as it grows. And it only works at night. That would be the best. Hey, you collected 310 ink coins so far. When you collect 750, I'll say you something really neato. Alright, now everything's gonna ramp up a bit. Okay, so let's do this. I'm not gonna lie, the sunflowers here, they ain't worth a damn. I'm not gonna lie. So we're just gonna get into the nut, the regular, the flower, the ice, and then obviously the pea shooter. Yeah, because it's gonna get a little intense a little bit because now you got the gravestone. You can't deal with those just yet, so they're gonna be a problem later. If I were you, use the free mushrooms as fast as you can. So basically, just put them down because these mushrooms are gonna help, but they take a little bit to
coming.
And they're just not as efficient. I think we're good. Oh man. Okay, so let's hit the main menu. Let's check out the progression. So obviously this stuff in the bottom, like the mini games, puzzles, survival, they will come alive. Like they'll unlock themselves over time. Let me see something here. I do forget if this Easter egg unlocks at the end of the game, or you have to wait there for a little bit before it unlocks itself. Any day now. There we go. Discover China. The Great Wall. And yep, obviously it's gonna be hard. Why not? Why not? Now, obviously we don't have the plants, so once they destroy the plants, we're kind of screwed. I'm not gonna lie to you.
The zombies are coming.
Yeah, because you unlock like a pot later on down the line, so oh, this is gonna be difficult. I already see it. Oh wow, there's actually just two waves? Oh, interesting. That is very interesting.
Brains.
Oh, it's a bug. You might have to
Brains.
I have to freeze this guy. Freezing is the pretty much what it's described. I'm gonna have to take these out with no Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting one. Okay, so we did it for money. All right, cool. That's what's up. You have most triumphantly fiended off the zombies attack again. All right. So basically, we just did that for money. That's freaking funny. I guess we're just gonna keep playing. Hey, wait a minute, yo. That's nice. That's nice. All right, so there's the pool, there's the fog, and then there's the roof. Okay, that's nice. Okay, okay, here we go. Loads. Pool. Okay, so basically, all the other stuff doesn't unlock yet. We have basically got to beat the whole game. So basically, there's a bunch of additional modes in here. Like there's like like a hard mode, an endless mode. Like you know what? Let's take it to their store. We can actually show this off a little bit. Because they do show it off in the store and images, so we can talk about it a bit. But it, for what it is, it's kind of like a light remaster. Here we go: bonus levels, cloudy day, and then RIP mode. And for the most part, it tells you right here. Let me see. Tree of Wisdom, update the convenience of on and off toggles, relive classic minigames, test your skills, brand new feature, sunlight is limited, planning becomes a tactical challenge. Hardcore mode, rest in peace, is a perma-dev option for adventure where one mistake can send you right back to the beginning. I'm not gonna lie, that I actually would love to do that and see what kind of like run you can do. And then obviously the new art and concept library, which there's been some controversy about it. If you don't know about it, basically some of it was kind of released, even though the original creator is not taking credit for it because he didn't do certain items or something like that. I really wouldn't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna know. There is co-op on this, and I don't know if this is game share enabled. 1 second. Game chat. There you go. Supported local users and users in the game chat session. Okay, well there you go. For $13.99, it's not bad. It's not bad to pick up. You know what I mean? With these additional modes, I think they do kind of help it. The bonus levels, though, I don't know what they are, but interesting. And then here's another thing too. People are not, you don't talk about it enough, but Adventure Plus. So there's like a new new game plus basically. Maybe harder zombies, maybe harder scenarios. Who knows? But all I do know is that it's a pretty fun game. I like this game, and I don't know. It's up to you. $13.99, not bad. It's basically, I think after taxes for me it's like $15. So it's I don't know. It was an easy pickup for me. But that's all I got. Look, like the video if you like it. Dislike it if you dislike it. Look, I really do appreciate y'all. Subscribe, okay? But until the next time, peace.